Hey, this is the Hype Podcast, episode 2131.
Have you ever had an encounter with counterfeit money?
Are you down with Jeff Epstein? Because we might find out.
New year, new me. Same podcast, motherfuckers.
The Hype Podcast starts right now. Make sure you like and subscribe. You, motherfucker, I'm pointing at your fucking face. Make sure you like and subscribe. Get it going. Check 1, 2, 3. We are
A one, a two, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a
Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar.
Ooh, that's how you want to start your day.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the show. Thank you for joining us this week. We are fucking out of here.
Try the veal. All right.
Yo, turn me up in my headphones. Oh, so fresh.
It's as loud as it can go, sir.
I'm about to be as loud as I can go. You want to know why? Because I've had a couple weeks off. I had some sunshine. I had some bitches. And now I have the Hype Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I am the host with no name.
My name is Oh So Fresh. I am into a new year. There's no new queer here, but it is a new year. And
New year, new you. Woo!
And I feel fabulous. Fucking fabulous. The last time you heard us, it was a different year.
Fabulous, not fabulous.
Last time I saw you was last year.
Last year.
And I have to say, you're doing well. If you're watching the show, you look good. You're doing well. Don't make sure you donate on Patreon.
And if you want to time travel, if you want to blast from the past, go check out all of our old episodes from last year and years beyond at thehypepodcast.com.
There's like 300 and something episodes.
There is 300.
There's some good ones and some bad ones.
300, like the fucking Spartans.
The first one, not good.
You should listen to the first one then, and then listen to us now. And then listen to the rest and rate them 5 stars because, we said.
The first one was really slow.
It was really slow. The Champagne Jane era, it peaked and then it fell down the mountain because Champagne Jane left us and we stopped getting wasted on Sundays. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's actually why she left, is because we stopped getting wasted on Sundays.
No, we stopped getting wasted on Sundays after she left.
Oh, okay.
No.
Did we go through like a mourning period? Were we grieving? Is that why we stopped?
If you don't know, Champagne Jane is his cousin. Horny bitch. If you catch the episodes with her on there, just fucking horny bitch. I mean, every other thing, I love you to death, but like week 2 or week 3, everything was about mounting a fucking dick.
And DILFs.
Yeah, I mean, what am I listening to, like a Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion record? I mean, shit. These motherfuckers. Hey, if you want to talk about your pussy, we will be done in the show in a minute. You can sit here and talk about your pussy.
You two can have some tea. I'll leave, and she can talk. Y'all two can talk about whatever you want.
I mean, that's another branch off, like Junior's Boxing Corner. Make sure you check it out on YouTube. Junior's Boxing Corner.
That is an epic show, ladies
and
gentlemen.
It's
if you don't want to sit and watch an entire fight, if you want to watch the highlights and get excellent commentary, Junior's Boxing Corner is the place to be. You will be done inside of 15 minutes, and you will know every single thing that happened and that should have happened.
And who he should fight. And then he always comes up with a good new term I didn't know.
Yeah, right. I love when he does that shit because I'm like, what did you just say?
I mean, it takes a second for it to make sense. I can't think of one right now. Hey, I want to tell you.
Okay, tell me.
Now, the Junior situation is real, but I got caught up with some fugazi shit last night.
I'm not sure what that means. You're gonna have to explain.
Fugazi? If you've never seen Donnie Brasco, when something is fake, you call it fugazi. That's where I got it from. You call it fugazi.
Wow, that's an old school term.
Yeah, it's a real old school. Because Donnie Brasco came out in the 90s, and it was about the 80s. So it's fugazi. People have been fugazi for a long time.
Now, hang on.
If you've been called fugazi and didn't know what it meant, you're a fake-ass piece of shit. That's what it is.
Before you get into this, you all have noticed we have this wonderful photo and some new electronics here to spice up the Hype Podcast right here.
Spice up your life.
These are iconic rappers from the 80s and 90s, am I right?
Yes.
And how many of these would you say you know? Like, if I could point at this one right here, who would that be in the hat?
It's EPMD.
Okay. Wow. You had that, like, off the top of your head. Who's Mr. Flat Top?
That's Big Daddy Kane.
Wow, you're fucking good at this. I'm gonna leave out the obvious. We have Snoop Dogg, we have Eazy-E, we have Ice Cube. Who's this guy right here next to the boombox?
I was suspected to be DMX.
That does look like some DMX. All right.
But bald black guy rapping. Hey, I thought it was that.
Bald black guy rapping, that's definitely DMX.
Hey, I mean, you watch the NBA, there's no bald guys playing the NBA anymore.
That's true.
Except for LeBron James.
Who's the guy with the little crown on here?
That's Slick Rick. Slick Rick, the ruler.
Damn. Okay. Oh, So Fresh has got his 80s, 90s wrapped down. Sorry, back to your Fugazi shit over here.
So, like, these people behind us are Fugazi because they weren't, Ice Cube did not commission him to paint him.
Well, they're animated rappers, so I hope they're not
Ice
real.
Cube hasn't had a Jerry curl in fucking 30-some years.
In
Anyway,
the 90s.
Yeah.
There you go.
See, they all talk about doing gangster shit. I almost found myself caught up in some gangster shit. Because I walk into one of my favorite stores, which is A to Z Liquidators, right there on St. John's in Vancouver. Hey, you guys give me 10% off. I just mentioned you. Greatest place for you to find expired fucking food. It's fucking dope.
Okay.
I got a mega box of fucking Wheat Thins, and like it was, it was expired in November. I was like, oh.
Wow. I see
So,
your New Year's goals are going great.
I'm working on getting my I want to get as much soda as I can there.
Fair.
And with him, I was just, I also wanted to pick up a couple things for the office.
How often and what does A to Z Liquidators carry? Like, how often do you go there and what do they carry?
I go there about once, twice a month. They carry closeout items.
Okay.
They got rubbers that are about to expire. So if you feel the need that you need a discount on fucking Magnums,
okay.
if you feel like you need a discount on fucking Magnums, go there. A to Z Liquidators.
I'm laughing because I was gonna say, does it only have to be Magnums? Because
No, they got one of my personal favorites, Fire and Ice. If you have not fucked on Fire and Ice, and you guys
crystal meth, what is that?
No, it gives Fire and Ice condoms give staying power to you and simulate her.
Whoa,
Yeah,
cool. I'm gonna have to try those out. I mean, if I used condoms, I would have to try those out. But
yeah, Fire and Ice.
Yeah. A to Z Liquidators. They're about to expire. Okay, so you go there once or twice a month, so they know you. Like
they know me. Yeah, I've been going there for years.
Okay.
I walk up to the counter, and I had $100 bill that I acquired from my cousin.
Okay.
Yeah, Petey Pablo, as you call him.
Yeah.
And I go
DMX nowadays.
Yeah, I go to pay for it.
Okay.
And the bitch is looking at my $100 bill real funny. She can't get it to she can't get the pin to work on it. She's putting a special light on it.
Whoa.
And my shit is kind of fucked up right there.
Yeah.
Because number one, I'm gonna be here with counterfeit fucking money.
Yeah, that's no
Number
bueno.
two, they're gonna confiscate it, and I'm gonna be out that money.
Yeah.
And number three, what's wrong with this motherfucker next door giving me fucking counterfeit ass fucking money?
Did it look funky?
I don't know. It was a $100 bill, so she wanted to check it. Makes sense.
Oh, no. I mean, like, it didn't look funky enough to
No,
you for you to
it
even...
looked funky to me, but it's like a 10-minute fucking ordeal. I'm just trying to get some fucking Slim Jims and candy for the fucking front office.
Right.
And these motherfuckers over here, she's running through. They tried to straighten it. I don't know if the bitch wiped her ass with it or what.
She's like, hold on. I know the ultimate test. Whoop. All right, we're good here.
Oh, she's put it down her pants and she's like, yeah, I heard dollars react to fish. There you go.
Okay, so hang on. Let me get this straight. You get in there.
Yep.
You have all your shit, like a shopping cart full of shit.
Shopping cart full of bargains.
Okay, and you get to the counter, and what was the initial reaction? Was she just casually?
She just kept trying to market, and then she asked I think it's one of the owners, she asked her to help her out.
Yeah.
And
if you're not familiar, folks, counterfeit money, when they go to market with their little marker, it should dissolve. You should see a black streak and then it dissolves like disappearing ink. If it's not real, you won't see that black streak.
And she was having a problem seeing the black streak.
Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. And if it's counterfeit, then shit, I wanted more.
Yeah.
The fuck's wrong with you?
Okay. So what's the ultimate outcome here?
They sit there and now they have a machine that reads the bills.
Right.
I didn't have that back in the day. Well, she got it through the machine, but it took 4 or 5 times to get through the fucking machine. And I'm just like, bitch, give me the $100 back.
Yeah.
And I'll just use my card.
Right.
Because I don't. Here's the thing is, I know you got cameras in here and shit. I'm not trying to go to jail over this shit.
Well, okay, so here's the problem, though. Once you hand that off to them, they're not supposed to give it back to you.
I know. That was going to be a real fucking problem. I don't need motherfuckers looking at me about fucking counterfeit
and they're
money.
supposed to call the police, like, immediately.
Yeah.
Which is pretty fucking hectic. Like, you don't want your Slim Jims to melt in the cart. What the fuck happened? Like, they get it through the machine finally, and...
Then they fucking gave me my change back. It took like 5-10 minutes, but, and then she was explaining, yeah, if this is counterfeit, we're going to have to call the police.
Holy shit.
I'm chilling. I'm ready to pack it in on a fucking Saturday night.
Yeah, bitch, I'm not buying Slim Jims with a counterfeit 100. What the fuck do you think this is?
And other part is, I spent most of the fucking 100 there. And your shit's already fucking close out. Shit, right. What am I going to do? Go close it out someplace fucking else?
Yeah, go resell it.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, so it ends up being a legit 100 or passable.
Passable, right? Allegedly.
Where do we know, like, did your cousin get it from the ATM?
I'm assuming he got it from the ATM.
Yeah, because, you know, you're not just getting change in $100 bills. You know what I mean?
You know, they took it, so I didn't go over there to ask.
Sure.
But I'm like, if you were fucking counterfeiting over there, I mean, I need a bigger cut.
Dude, how hectic was that? Like, in your mind, were you like, motherfucker?
You know, and I just moved money around for my mortgage and stuff, and I was like,
of course.
Should I put this motherfucker through?
Shit.
I mean, I got a fucking cart full. Hey, why don't you just put that to the side?
Now, wait a minute. I have several questions here. Where, in your mind, did your heart rate ever start to elevate and you go, holy fuck, like this is actually happening?
I don't want anybody coming by my house asking me fucking questions about fucking shit.
Of course.
No, this home is fucking police free. I don't have any issue with the fucking police.
Police free, pest free, and pet free. The 3 P's of Oh So Fresh.
I don't want no fucking cops coming by here.
Okay, and so, but that's the other thing. What would have happened if you would have went to an ATM and tried to fucking deposit that into your account?
Then they're showing up in my house looking for the
They're looking 100%. Yeah,
looking for the guns and the dope.
Yeah, dude, that is so hectic.
I mean, because for any good operation, I don't know if you know this, but you need a guy with a foreign accent, whether it be a physician or if you're going to do a major caper like Die Hard.
Yeah,
you
right.
Always need a guy with a foreign accent, because who are the experts? People with foreign accents. Don't know why.
No matter what. No fucking matter what, dude. And you know what shocks me the most is when you run into those situations. Like, I had a counterfeit money situation way back in the day.
Really?
Yeah, and I was observing this situation. Like, one of my buddies.
Were you making it?
No. One of my buddies.
Making it?
Yeah, one of my buddies had like a fake like $50 bill or some shit, and he's like, he goes to this guy. We used to call him Sloth, like from the Goonies, because he looked like him, and this dude's like, hey, I need change, blah, blah, blah. And this guy's like, oh, I don't have $50 in change. I only got 40. And he goes, oh, okay, I'll take 40. Immediate red flag, right? Of course. And so he ends up talking to the guy into it. Well, the guy goes to the store to use the 50. Of course, it's fake. And he's like, hey, where's your buddy? I'm like, I don't know. He fucking left, man. Like, not my deal. Like, yeah, I'm friends with him, but it wasn't me. So
ain't that a bitch? Hey, watch who you hang with.
Oh, for sure.
Guilt by association.
Well, and
you're here. We're going to beat your ass because you're fucking here.
Well, and see, full disclosure, the dude who had the fake 50, he's now in prison for life. So for murder. So I got out unscathed on that whole issue.
But did he get charged with that crime?
No, he didn't. Not the fake 50 crime. No.
I have a niece, and her dad is one of those, he's a change artist.
Okay.
Like, he'll walk in there with $20 and you'll end up giving him like 160. Like, serious shit.
Dude, that motherfucker sounds like Jeffrey Epstein, dude. Walk in with fucking $20 out of college and suddenly you're a billionaire. Have you heard about this shit?
Well, the Epstein shit is starting to get me, because I'm 200 fucking names named in this thing, and then they had me hype up about it.
Just the other day.
Yeah, just they had me hyped up. They're like, the Epstein names come out soon.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready to watch the world burn in front of my fucking eyes.
Right.
Like, everybody I have ever known is a fucking pervert.
Every Will Smith movie I've ever fucking watched is going to come tumbling down right here. Every P. Diddy song fucking wiped from existence.
They killed him, okay, so they just have to diss all our artists.
Yeah, right. And fucking nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. Like, you didn't tell us anything we didn't already fucking know.
Oh, and what do they even fucking do? What's the guy? Justin Roiland, one of the creators of Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Did some despicable fucking shit. I mean, he got disproved.
I might give him a pass, though. I love that show.
So what they did with him was they said, okay, they didn't get you on the criminal charges.
Yeah.
But there's some DMs online of you saying some shit you shouldn't say, so we really don't want you back. But what they didn't do was cut off his contract, so he doesn't voice Rick and Morty anymore. He used to. They get new voice actors, but every time I watch a Rick and Morty rerun, this pervert's getting fucking paid.
Yeah, right. I intentionally watch fucking Rick and Morty without those episodes.
Because even you look at somebody like a fucking Diddy.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, yeah, we're mad at him, but I bet he made more money yesterday than I'll make in the next 10 years.
I'll bet you he made more money in a day than he had to pay that poor girl for fucking trafficking her for like 10 years.
When you're a billionaire,
yeah, you don't give a fuck.
39 million? Fuck it.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I gotta hide under the couch.
He's like, I keep that in my bedside lockbox, bitch. What do you mean?
And as I'm sitting here and they're like, oh, the names are gonna come out.
The names.
Yeah. So he names 200 people that hung out with him, allegedly. I've hung out with
They fucking hung out with him.
They fucking hung out with him.
They hung out with him.
But only 6 are mentioned about child abuse charges.
Okay. That's
and there's a lot redacted too.
Well, okay. This is the part of it that I heard that I found very interesting, and I'm glad that they redacted my name. I mean, the name is there's one name that's redacted like more than anybody's. Like it's one specific person allegedly that they have redacted.
Prince Andrew?
No. He was named. Like it was out in the open. But there's one name, and they haven't. He
was like Prince Andrew's like grass on the field, play ball.
Yeah, right.
Just get these little hoes.
He's like the R. Kelly of the royal family. But this one name, they haven't revealed whether it's a cooperating witness or if it's somebody so fucking powerful that they're scared to reveal it. Like, that's what interests me. I'm like, who is this one fucking name that you keep blacking out?
There are plenty of people who could bring down the whole fucking house of cards.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, were you a server on there?
Yeah.
Right. When a motherfucker's got his hand down a 12-year-old shirt, were you serving drinks?
I'm willing to bet. It's like one of the pilots or somebody who's consistently on that plane. You know what I mean? Who's like, here's all the fucking names you need, bitch. Leave me out of it. Like, I'll tell you whatever the fuck you want to know.
It probably is. You know, because you can't find good help these days.
Oh, no. Everybody wants their cut of the pie, including me. Fuck. Hey, I'm telling on you too, Jeff. If I was there, I'm spilling the beans, dude.
Bezos was there?
Well, I mean, I was talking to Epstein from Beyond the Grave.
Oh,
but I'll bet you Bezos probably was there. That motherfucker. No wonder he got a divorce. Am I right? She probably found out, like, oh, motherfucker, you were just on that motherfucking plane?
What were you doing over there?
Yeah. You know, what were you doing on his private island? You have 3 of your own.
Because there's certain things you can't, when you get caught doing, you're not coming back to your relationship.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes. Enough money will take care of it.
If you're a dude, same-sex fucking around, and fucking around with underage, those are 2 things that a woman should probably turn you away from her bed. And the same sex is a social standard.
That's fair. That's a fair assessment.
I mean, because if you want to be straight, your dick shall not have ever smelled like shit.
No, here's the biggest thing for me, though, is the media is like hyping this up. Like, oh, it's going to be the biggest bombshell in history. Bitch, no, it's not. We already knew Bill Clinton was on there like 50 times, dude. We already know Bill Clinton likes fucking underage girls. We already know that. Tell me something. Give me something new.
You know, if his bitch could hook it up, he might like what he has at home.
Okay, so allegedly,
I mean, because you real quick.
Okay.
I have imagined how much I would have to drink for fucking Hillary Clinton to be attracted to me.
I mean, you didn't have to drink that much to vote for her, so we never know. I'm sorry. You're never going to live that down. You're never.
I voted for her once,
That's fair.
and she lost.
Yeah, probably because you voted for her. You jinxed
You
her
know,
ass.
and this next election's coming up, I'm going to vote for the wrong person.
Yeah. Amen.
Now, so why? I just don't understand. He's dead. Release all the fucking names and just call it a day.
Well, that's the thing. I can tell you, me personally, armchair detective right here. I don't even have fucking elbow rests, but I'm going to tell you right now. That motherfucker was murdered. He was fucking murdered, dude. It is like some Blacklist, any conspiracy show that you've ever seen in your life. That is what the fuck is. That's what we're living in, oh so fresh.
Well, they were going to press him so hard, he was going to start telling. Like,
They wouldn't even have had to press him. You want to know why? Because he's a fucking billionaire, bro. In 2 days, he had a bail hearing. There's no way that motherfucker killed himself. There's no way.
No, because he would have got out.
He would have got out. Easily would have got out. He would have either paid up the right people or they would have fucking sent him to some minimum security, lavish fucking palace where he
Martha
just got
Stewart,
to chill out.
yeah.
Chill out.
We got a nice one out here in Sherwood.
Right. There's no way he was fucking going to prison. There's no way. He had way too much money. He knew all the right people. As you can see, he's got fucking Check this out. In one of his apartments, and this is like coming from like a Tucker Carlson interview with his brother Mark Epstein or whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
his
that
name
just
is.
happened last week.
Just happened. This motherfucker had a picture of Bill Clinton, like a painting of Bill Clinton in a dress and fucking heels. And guess what color the dress was? Blue. The same dress that Monica Lewinsky was fucking wearing when she blew it.
Let's keep it 100. If you ever want to look it up, Bill and Hillary Clinton do have a kill list.
Oh, 100%. 100%. And
And
we're at the bottom of it.
What was that
hopefully.
last crazy shit that happened? Obama's chef
Weird.
died in the same place that their chef died.
Fucking weird, huh? Am I right?
I mean, you see too much shit. Hey, you know what? If you were ever tasked to serve a dinner and put meatloaf on the fucking table, just serve and don't listen to shit. Because you see what happened to these men.
Just have your fucking Bose headphones on, clearly not paying attention, not doing shit. Like you're not. I would rap fucking the Rough Riders anthem out loud just so they knew I couldn't hear shit.
It's a major culinary loss.
Yeah, right.
So
Dude, now you know what? I actually have a goal that I just thought of.
What's that?
My goal for 2024 is to make the Clinton kill list. I want to say something.
You want to be killed?
No, I just want to make.
That's how you get on the list.
No, I just want to make the bottom of the list. Like, let's put him on there just in case.
Oh, you want to be on the list of people they want to kill?
Yeah.
But you never know. I mean, they left the Clinton kill list is pretty nasty.
But I'm saying that's a reasonable New Year's goal. Like, it's probably never going to happen. I don't know enough. So maybe I should like start diving in. Maybe like become a journalist.
Is that like a resolution for the new year?
I think so. I got a laundry list of them so far anyway.
You were in beautiful Acapulco, so
well, close. It was like Puerto Vallarta area.
okay.
So, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I came up with a shit ton of fucking goals while I was down there.
How about making a better podcast?
Yeah. Check, please. I'd have to get another host if I wanted to make this any better. Oh, sorry. No, I'm just fucking with you. But
It's better when your mic's off.
they can still hear me, motherfucker. You're right across the table. Yeah. So while I'm down there, I got all my New Year's resolution goals rocking and rolling before New Year's Eve. Because, you're going to go out and party on New Year's Eve. And I'm like, dude, I'm in Mexico. Let's fucking go, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm down there chilling.
Any worm drinking?
No, just casual. And so we go down there, and we're fucking walking around like the causeway, right next to the beach and shit.
Surrounded by white people.
No. So, I mean, I'm what is it? A melting pot of fucking
A disproportionate amount for being that deep into a country that we all consider in this country third world.
But check this out.
Do you see in the migrants?
Yeah, check this out though. So we're walking the fucking causeway, and what time do you go out for New Year's? Like 10. Just out for a couple hours, whatever. So we get all fucking done up. We're ready to go.
You got done up?
Well, as done up as can be. Shorts, fucking tank top, sunglasses at night, hat, all that.
You got to be. That's what makes Portland amazing.
Yeah.
Your bitch would be dressed to the nines, and you just wearing some sneakers. Yeah. That's what makes Portland amazing. I'm like, how's this date going?
So we go fucking the first bar we get to. It's like vacant. We're like, oh, maybe we're early, right? So we go to sit down, and they're like, no, we're closed. I'm like, what? Oh, okay. It's like a restaurant and bar. Maybe it's just closed. On to the next. Closed. Next, closed. Finally, I stop and ask this motherfucker. I'm like, what is the deal? It's fucking New Year's. Like, do you know how much money you guys are missing out on? And this poor lady goes, yeah. And, well, we don't have 3 levels. We're not allowed to be open. It's a law of this municipality. I went, what the fuck?
You have to have 3 levels to be open.
3 levels. You have to have 3 floors for holidays period. And I'm like, how much fucking money are you losing out on?
So there's a guy who owns multiple clubs with 3 levels.
Yes. There's like 4 or 5, and they're all fucking booked, right? And so we're walking around. Well, it's the same for the state-owned stores. Like, they have something called OXXO down in Mexico. It's like 7-Eleven.
Okay.
And that's like...
I thought it was like a drug. I was like, yeah.
No.
Hey, give it up for drugs.
No, so it's called OXXO, right? And it's like their 7-Eleven, so they have to comply with the state laws. So we walk around for like 25 minutes. We find one store, like one little Minute Mart with 75 people standing out in line. Because it was the only privately owned fucking market that you could buy liquor from.
Really?
Yeah. So I spent an hour of my life fucking standing in this line. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting some beer, bitch. Like, it's almost New Year's.
Just for beer?
Well, and liquor. They had full liquor wall.
But you couldn't get
everything.
beer or liquor anyplace else?
Nope. Only one fucking place, unless you were in one of these like 3-level bars.
You
fucking wild, dude.
You didn't go to one of those all-inclusive places?
No. I go to fucking real places when I go. I don't do that resort bullshit.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
White privilege gets you stabbed.
Please, I'm like 3 times the size of motherfuckers down there, dude. They're short like Asian people in Japan.
Hey, you know what? They don't fight at once either.
Yeah, that's true. I could take out at least 3 before I get stabbed, so it's all good. What did you do with your New Year's, though?
I did nothing.
What do you mean you did nothing?
It was beautiful. I
Nothing?
Well, let me tell you. I get up that early that morning.
Okay.
I'm bouncing around, trying to sell shit on OfferUp. Hey, if you want some scooters, hey, we can talk about that later. And
by scooters, he means...
No, that's called motorboating.
Okay, so you get up, you do your OfferUp, and then?
And then I just kind of hang.
Okay.
What did I end up doing? Took some cookies to my uncle.
Like wheat cookies or regular cookies?
No, I got him some cookies. I took them over there.
Wow.
It's Christmas.
Are you like an old lady?
No.
We're talking about New Year's, not Christmas, dude.
No, but I took him the Christmas cookies on New Year's. They've been sitting here a while.
You took a motherfucker some stale cookies for New Year's.
They're packaged up. They're good.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, what else did you do?
And then by the time we wrapped up, man, I came home after that, put on my outfit, got the kicks I wanted to wear all night.
Okay.
And changed up my gear. Next thing I know, I'm in bed. It's 9.
Shut the fuck up. What time did you go to bed?
I think 9:30. I celebrated on the East Coast.
Yeah, I was just going to say, all right, you celebrated the ball drop in New York.
Yeah, Dick Clark. There you go.
Yeah. I say this.
If you don't know who Dick Clark is, stop watching.
I say this with the utmost respect. That is by far the lamest fucking New Year's story I've ever heard in my life. Oh, so you already know, so it's about that time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get the fuck out of here. 2024 has commenced. What are you going to do with your life in 2024? We're going to do the Hype Podcast. Hit us up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Hype Podcast. Tell us what you're going to do with your new year. If you're not doing shit, fuck you.
Please reply to this post and please share the show.
And buy some shit on OfferUp. Oso's got a ton of cool shit.
I got some scooters on OfferUp. If you are looking for a project for you and your children to do, I have some old scooters. They need batteries, and I'm selling these joints for $200 for 2 scooters. All you have to do is put some freaking batteries in them, and you're ready to go. That's Oso Fresh, brought to you by Oso Fresh. And I will fucking meet you somewhere, because this motherfucker tried to buy the scooters. Okay. He hits me up. He's like, hey, I want to get those scooters. Cool. I got $150.
Okay.
I said $175. I play ball. I like a good bargain, right? Then this motherfucker says, I'll pay you $1.75 if you deliver them, and I will pick them up for $1.50.
Okay.
That's kind of sketch.
Well, I mean, he's a negotiator. I get it.
I get that. And then he asked me for my address. He said he'd be by me the next day. He asked me for my fucking address.
Right.
And I give him a link to fucking Whole Foods. Fuck
Reasonable. Yeah, I don't need you coming to my house.
And then he calls me a scammer. This is what I picked up on it. He was the fucking scammer.
Oh, for
and
sure.
He was trying to draw me out.
Yeah, fuck yeah, of course. Drive out to Gresham and I'll pick him up for what? Go fuck yourself. Whoever you are out there, if you're listening to the Hype Podcast and you're trying to get over on Oh So Fresh, you got to wake up real fucking early, bitch.
Yeah,
real early.
Early. I get up at 4:45. So if you want to come fuck around, pause. Yeah, you will find out.
Don't forget, donate to our Patreon, patreon.com/the Hype Podcast, so we can get more cool shit like this.
You see this cool shit? You see, that's cool shit. What do you got in your house? They say, what you got in your wallet? Do you have LED DJ headphones in your house? No, you don't. That's why you watch the show. Anyway, we'll name more dead rappers. This is Oh So Fresh. There's no podcast after the podcast. There's just me and you, your mama and your cousin too. To quote the great Outkast. We out.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.